Okay, so that was how teachers can use Magic School, different tools in the classroom to help them. And some of the stuff I didn't even hit on, you can create whole unit plans, lesson plans, review games, study guides, project-based assessments, slide presentations. The list goes on and on and on. So I really, like I said, encourage you to go in there, mess around with the tools. It's fun to see what you can do with AI. The coolest part about AI is that it's what you bring to it. If you can prompt it or come up with ideas of what you want it to do, it can be an incredible, incredible tool. So, and some other ways that Magic School can be used in the school to promote learning goals. It promotes individual learning goals by putting the learning in the hands of students. Students using AI tools to supplement their own learning can generate activities and ideas that are engaging and geared towards their own interests. So you get that element of personalized learning. Addressing content standards. So like I've mentioned before, unlike other AI tools, this is geared specifically towards education. So the content standards are kind of built into the tools already. And then differentiation. I showed you guys those examples of text leveling, text translating, and there's tons of other ways that you could differentiate learning, including developing alternative assessments, and things like that. So the benefits they just go on and on. It's an amazing, amazing tool. So my final reflections, you guys can kind of read these, and I kind of just went over some of these things with what I just addressed there. But like I said, the biggest takeaways from this are that AI is out there. It is something that students know exists. It's something teachers know exists. It's something school districts know exists. So why don't we recognize this great tool? It's going to be in our futures. It's going to get better. It's going to be more ever present in our lives. Kids have devices in their pockets all the time. If we can get them to recognize that they can use technology for their benefits and for learning rather than just the entertainment that many of them think that it exists for, then we are doing ourselves a real favor as teachers, as school districts, by kind of preparing those kids to use technology responsibly in the outside world. As teachers, the benefits are endless. They allow us to make things efficient, effective, and biggest thing, they save us tons and tons of time. Magic School, like I said before, is geared towards education specifically. So a lot of the things that you might have to worry about with other AI tools, where you're not really sure what it's going to be generating or what the purpose of that AI set is, Magic School is specifically made for education. It's really intuitive, it's easy to use, and they offer you tons of different PD resources on the website so that you can teach yourself or teach others how to use this great tool in the classroom. These are just my resources. Magic School is, like I said, free. If you log in, you just really need a Google login in order to first get on there. And besides that, it is just a great tool to have in your toolbox, especially if you're in a pinch as a teacher, which many of us are sometimes. So I would totally encourage everyone to go on to Magic School AI, mess around with it, use the different tools, try it out in your classroom, see if the things that Magic AI generates for you work, and send it to others because it's a really, really awesome tool. Okay, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.